The Catholic bishops of New York State send a message to the faithful in one of the most liberal states in the nation. Our pro-life efforts must continue.
To all the Catholic faithful, to all of our parishes, the coming decision from the Supreme Court gives us an opportunity to renew and redouble our efforts.
In anticipation of the looming Dobbs v. Jackson Women's Health Organization by the U.S. Supreme Court, the bishops issued a statement titled "Toward a Pro-Life Future in the Empire State." The statement takes a look at the state's current policies and envisions a path forward for Catholics. New York's 8 ordinary bishops, including Bishop Robert Brennan of Brooklyn, acknowledge that even if Roe v. Wade is overturned, existing state laws will allow abortions to continue in New York.
The rhetoric of New York and other states being sort of a safe haven, if you will, for abortions is chilling. I'm pretty troubled by the fact that there is still there's still going to be many abortions, maybe even more, here in New York State.
A report from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention shows that there were 78,587 abortions in the state of New York in 2019, with nearly 9% of those listed as out-of-state residents. According to Guttmacher Institute, an organization that keeps tabs on sexual and reproductive rights worldwide, in 2017, there were 252 facilities providing abortion. 113 of those were clinics. New York's Reproductive Health Act of 2019 allows abortions until the moment of birth if a woman's life or health are at risk or if the unborn child is not viable. New York is also one of the few states to require taxpayers to fund abortion through Medicaid. Just last month, Governor Kathy Hochul announced a $35 million investment to support abortion providers in the state, while local lawmakers are working to pass several bills to expand access and increase funding for abortions. New York bishops lament such pro-abortion legislation. The bishops call on officials to work towards policies that would support women and families instead, such as equal access to prenatal care and affordable child care.
You can have legislative movement, but more important is a conversion of mind and heart. We stand with you. We can help.
The bishops have launched a new pregnancy resource page called Help for Moms, where women can find services available to them. One of the Catholic nonprofit organizations listed is Good Counsel Homes, with homes in South Bronx, Spring Valley, and Staten Island.
Good Counsel Homes, right here next to me, is not just a shelter for pregnant women in crisis. It's a loving home offering care and compassion to any women in need.
House manager Faye Malcolm gave us a tour of the maternity home in the Bronx that has enough room to house 13 mothers and their children.
Oh, so tell us about this, Miss Faye.
Yes. This is one of our empty rooms that we have prepared for when a mom comes in, that we will just put them in there. We have the bed made, we have our cribs, and all of our cribs are always made, and all of our rooms always have a crib to welcome a mom.
And I saw something over here.
Yes.
Can you tell us, what is this?
It's one of our welcome baskets. When a mom gets here, we always give them a welcome basket.
In addition to providing a haven for mothers and families, Good Counsel Homes offers maternity care before and after birth, parenting and nutrition classes, and even daycare for children. As a Catholic organization, Good Counsel Homes also has a chapel in each house.
In this room, in the morning at 10, we all gather here for prayer. I will read the Bible. We will pray for the Good Counsel Homes, mothers and babies. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul.
Case manager Annette Thomas says every client has unique needs. Of those women who seek refuge in Good Counsel Homes, about 80% have experienced domestic violence, and about half had at least one abortion.
I have a lot of opportunity to spend talking to the moms, hearing about their history, hearing where they would like to go in life. Some of them feel comfortable enough to share like some of the pain that they have had and how they would need a change, want the change in their life. I'm doing the Lord's work, I believe it's ministry.
One of the moms living in this Bronx home is Helen Veriotto, who left Florida in search of a better life for her family, including her 1-year-old son named Caden.
He's my world and my pride. I really love him a lot, and if it wasn't for good counsel, I probably wouldn't have him right now. Good counsel gave me hope, and that's what I really needed at the time. I just needed hope, and I needed someone to help me.
Founder of Good Counsel Homes, Chris Bell, says since opening its doors in 1985, their organization has helped more than 7,800 homeless women and children.
You've seen the children, you've seen the mothers. It's a blessing to be here, to work with them, to see new life come into the world, and to see women who at one moment were so down and depressed really turn their lives around. I don't say we do it, it's them, and it's God's grace that allows women to be the best they can.
In New York City, Roselle Reyes, EWTN News in Depth.